Hey everybody, it doesn't look it, but it's actually very chilly in Colorado Springs right now. So I had a conversation that reminded me of something that I feel like it's good parenting advice. Parenting under capitalism, let's say. So when I was in school, for the most part of my school life, I had bad grades. And the 2 times I didn't have bad grades, and the 1 time my grades kind of improved, are all tied in with smaller classroom sizes. The first time I had good grades, I was in private school where the classroom sizes are smaller. The second time I had good grades, I had tutoring after school. And the third time the first time I had decent grades, not necessarily good, but decent, is when they assigned me a special ed teacher. My thing is that I needed more focused support. I needed the smaller classrooms. I needed more attention and stuff like that. Because it was a mix of things. Either I didn't understand it and the teacher didn't have enough time to, explain it to me because there's, all these other students, or I wasn't focused. And I remember I had one teacher specifically, I believe it was my 7th grade science teacher, that insisted on speaking in a monotone voice. And taking my work and going to the other classroom or having the aide there especially helped with that. So there's a lot already working against students in the age of information, where all the information that's available is overwhelming. And school, as we know it, has not changed since it was established in the industrial era. And for those of you who can't afford private school or tutoring, it's just you just got to work with what you have. Because my mom yelled at me about my bad grades. But she yelled at me she didn't yell at me in private school. She didn't yell at me when I was getting tutoring. And she yelled less when I had a special ed assistant. So take this video as you will. Take these words as you will. Because not everybody can afford shit. And my advice would be not to blame your kids for the situation that capitalism put us in. Because at the end of the day, knowing that I did better in school when I was in private school and when I had tutoring means that I just got yelled at for capitalism. Because I couldn't get the extra help that I needed because my family couldn't afford it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Fuck capitalism.